Alrighty, welcome everybody to the SPL Network. I'm Darth. I'm going to be your host here tonight. West Virginia Orangutans taking on the former last season's defending champions, the Plymouth Plague. T. Flash and Spill staying on the roster. Dino Mike, the new acquisition, coming to the franchise with a head full of steam and a lot to prove. I think tonight we're going to be seeing T. Flash and Spills down there on the ice. Right now, they're still playing the Orangutans. 12-4 is the score of that game. Wendy's Cashier with a goal. Green with 3. Rambo player with 2 saves on his card. No goals yet. Placid having a double hat trick so far in that game. T with a goal. Spills with 5. And it looks like the Plymouth Plague are going to be putting on a clinic as well. So it might come down to Vipers Plague finals at the end of the season. But we'll have to see what happens. I think T's dad, Sledgehammer, really hyping up the team this season. And I think that's the biggest reason that we're going to be seeing them down there on the ice, just slaughtering. But Flopperfish, I Am Forehead, the former intermediate player, coming up to the Pro Division to take his talents to the Orangutangs. The return of Cameron, also down there. He originally was a West Virginia Orangutan back in season number 1. He played in the Challenger Division, scored 45 goals out of his 16 games played back in last February. And after that, he went to the Cardinals, then to the Steel, then to the Orcas, then to the Marauders, and now he's back with the Orangutans. Echo, along for the ride as well. Interesting lineup. Has never played pro before. The highest he's made it is played for the Annapolis Armada last season, now the Pittsburgh Spinners of this season. He has made it to Challenger twice. First with the New Jersey Minutemen back in season number 2. He scored 59 goals on his 18 games played back in that season. And then season 4 in Challenger for the Armada, he scored 29 on his 13 games played as well. But it will be an interesting one. It's got to be said. It's got to be done. 13-8, the final score between the Yosemite Grizzlies and the Plymouth Plague. See if I can get a standings before we get this one rolling. If we can't, it is what it is, and we'll move on. But a lot of big names out there on the ice. Flopperfish, their only remaining West Virginia Tang from last season. Right now, battling for a tie for first. If they beat the Plymouth Plague, they will be in first, or they will be tied with the Vipers for first. But all that has yet to be determined. Taking a look at the current standings of Pro here on our first day of the season. 2 games have been played in the Pro Division. 2 more remain here tonight. We're going to be taking a look at both of them. After this game has concluded, we'll be taking a look at the Plymouth Plague taking on the one and only Pittsburgh Vipers. One of those teams will be remaining in first. One of those teams will be punched down a notch into the goalpost, or the points column. And it will only be a matter of time until we figure out which is which. Yeah, a lot of new acquisitions. There's a Get to Know the Teams article on the website if you want to go check that out. SPL.gg. On our homepage, scroll down a little bit. We got Fish Stick Predicts, and we got a way to keep you in the know as we continue on this season, going week by week, keeping you in the know, keeping you in the loop. Flopperfish T down there on the ice, warming up right now for both sides, and it's only a matter of time before the Clash of the Titans happens down there. We got Spills, we got Flaccid, we got T, the starting 3 for the Plymouth Plague. Flopperfish, Cameron, and I Am Forehead down there on the ice for the Orangutans. I don't think I did I Am Forehead justice with his history check. He's played 2 seasons before in SPL. He first came into the league with the Yosemite Cubs back in season number 2 in the Omelet Conference of IM. He played 10 games, got 16 goals. And then next season he played with, I think it was Tetsu's team, the Vancouver Vigilantes, with Tyler, EXE, I Am Forehead, and Tetsu being the starting 3 for that team. Down in the IM division, it was one conference that season. Everybody played everybody once. And I Am Forehead in that season, he scored 16 goals on his 10 games played, and 31 shots registered, 10 assists. But Forehead's been hitting the grind. Don't let his intermediate stats convey any amount of weakness. He's a strong player, and we're going to be seeing that case in point as the away team takes to the ice. West Virginia Orangutans will be the blue team down defending our left net, and the Plymouth Plague will be the red team defending the right net when we go down to the ice here in a few seconds. I think T's pretty confident coming off that last win. I don't think there's a whole lot of doubt in his mind that his team's going to be walking away with a W here. Maybe they won't be. Maybe an upset of the century will happen here down on the ice. Time can only tell. Well, it looks like Dynamite and Echo not joining the lobby. They're going to be our substitutions out of the rink here tonight. Sorry if I keep hiccuping. Echo has entered the lobby, so he is there if the substitution is needed. Dynamite, I assume T has his phone number, so if it does come down to T's internet having a diet and doing a bit of dying, I think Dynamite's just a phone call away. But once all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll, we'll take it down to the ice. And so let it be said, so let it be done. 15 minutes of slap shot underway at some point in time. There we have it. Flaccid taking the face-off draw against Cameron. Cameron to start off the season for the West Virginia Orangutans on the right foot. A shot attempted, and Spills there to answer that call on the doorstep. Good shot attempt. Flaccid with a nice shot. Forehead there with a better save. I am forward, looking towards the top side of the ice for a little bit of a leak out. Flaccid making sure to stay in his passing lane. Pass goes down the near side. Cameron continues that one on north. Here's T with it now. 20 seconds elapsing. 2 shots have been had so far. And this might just be a shootout. This might have nothing to do with passing game. Might have nothing to do with a neutral zone trap. It might just come down to who can shoot more and who can score more. T bringing this one out. A nice dangle down to the near side. Spills here controlled off the forehand back in. Flapafish able to keep him down and tamed along the end wall. Flaccid, topside boards, whips this one off the back end over to Spills. Spills off the back end, trying to bring this one down to the near side. A forehand opportunity to fake into the corner. Spills, forehand, down to the near side boards. Cameron there, a little shovel off the boards, finding his way back off T over to Flaccid. Flaccid here with the control off the purple stick. A forehand shot in. That one hits the post off the dome of Flapafish. Flaccid, point, T, control, down low to Flaccid. Flaccid down in front, finding its way over to Spills. Spills here at the point, tries to get a step on Cameron. Does so, shoots, scores! And another goal on the season for Spills. Holy cow. Beautiful offensive shot and a beautiful goal. And for the 6th time this season, Spills has had a goal tallied to his name. T bringing this one away. Goes off Falapa. Spills controlled. Goes off the hip of Cameron. Off Falapa down the near side. Flaccid trying to swing his way into the realm of influence of the puck. I am forehead, goes off T. T with a shot, goes off Cameron towards the cage, and that one's going to leak wide off the far side. Cameron from the backhand, out of the zone, goes off Falapa. Sent back down, goes off Spills into the top side corner. Cameron trying to shovel that one free. Spills will send this one down the near side. Flaccid here, picking this one up off the backhand. In the corner, in a little bit of trouble, finds a way to get it out to no man's lane. T with a shot, goes off Falapa, forehead, steals it away. One-on-one opportunity, forehand shot, Flaccid there to save the day off the backside of his face. Spills with a nice shot. Cameron there with a save. Goes off T. T here off the backhanded feed intended for Flaccid. Not able to find him at the end of that rainbow. Flaccid with a bank pass over to Spills. Spills dangling down low in the enemy trapezoid. Out the back end. Scores! And for another, his 2nd time of the night. In the 7th time this season, Spills has found himself the twine yet again. And I think he's just going to be putting on a show here tonight. First period of action. Not even halfway done, and it's 2-0 for the Plague. More people watching this and playing the game. Truth. This is very much a spectator sport, if you ask me. At least it is for me. I suck at this game. I can't even, fathom, hitting the puck towards the enemy cage. Own goaling's my specialty. It has to be said. Spills looking to try to make it 3 early on here in the first. The forehead not having any of that. Forehand pass back over to Flappa. Flapafish trying to dangle his way towards the top side of the ice. Banks out one along the far side boards, and then across to the near. Cameron from the red line. Pulling this one back to his own defensive blue. Towards the top side of the ice for an offensive pass. Perhaps T trying to keep in that lane as best as he can. A shot goes off Flaccid. Oh my goodness, it goes off the post. Man. Flaccid chips it past Cameron. Leaves it go for forehead. I am forehead. The vigilante himself trying to take this one out of the defensive end with 2 minutes and 2 seconds on this first period clock. T steals, goes off Flaccid into the top side corner. And the Plague keep this cycle alive. Spills, dangles, shoots. Nice save by Falapafish. Forehead leaks his one out topside. A nice shot attempt. T there with a block out at the point. Back in over to Spills. Spills pulls, shoots, scores! Off the dome of the top side. We have ourselves a hat trick for Spills. Spills with a nice shot, a good pull, a good release, and a beautiful spot right, top right, where you stick the stamp on the envelope. It's 3-0 here in Plymouth. T looking to bring this one off the top side. Forehead trying to get this offensive pressure alive. A little Beyblade action, not able to hit T as he wanted to. Score remains the same. Orangutangs starting this breakup. Flaccid says, no way, we're going this way. Spills here down in the corner, looking to bring this one out around town. With a nice shovel into the top side corner. Flaccid down the near side pass, 2 bodies into the hands of T. T with a forehand pass over to Spills. Spills down low in the enemy cage area. Going out in front, nice shot by Flaccid. But Cameron sweep it out from under the run. T, bank pass, goes off Spills. Spills forehand, backhand, Flopafish with a nice stick check, but that's not going to be enough. Spills for the 4th time tonight with a goal on his stick. And he turned the defense inside out with the physicality. Flopafish thought he had it, but in fact he was the heavy. And for the 4th time tonight, and I think it's the 9th time this season. Spills with a goal. T, topside, Flaccid, over to Spills. Spills pulls, shoots, nice save by Flopafish. That one shoveled out into the neutral zone. T with an opportunity, bringing this one back into his own palm offensively. Going off forehead. Forehead from the blue line, hands it off to Flopafish. T just takes his time in the offensive zone, thinks about what he's done. He's back on the back end for the cycle. Went out with a check. Good shot attempt, but Forehead not able to shoot that one through the solid object. Forehead. T down in the corner. Looking down towards the near side of the guys. A little wraparound attempt perhaps, but Spills early to pounce on that one. As he shovels that one back to his captain. Here's T from the Plymouth Plague. Nice forehand shot, goes into the far side corner. Flopafish. Bringing this one down low. 7 seconds remain. Spills, back in, forehand, dangle, shooting, goes off the near side and wide. Here's Spills with it now, with a nice pass off T, and that will do it. That's the end of the first period of action between the West Virginia Orangutans and the Plymouth Plague. Plymouth up 4-0 at the end of 1. It looks like, well, the lineup is definitely going to stay the same for the Plymouth Plague. They've really done it all. 1 minute and 8 seconds with the puck on their stick. The passing game is better. The takeaway game's a dream. And West Virginia Orangutans just got to get more shots to the net, get more pucks to the net. And if they do that, I think this second period might be theirs for the taking. But with that being said, all 6 parties ready to rock, all 6 parties ready to roll. We're down on the ice for this second period of action. Puck's dropped, the game's on. Forehead T with a face-off draw. Flaccid there wins it back. Here's Spills with it now. Looking to bring this one out. Along the top side boards, going off the forehand pass back over to Cameron. Cameron here. Down the near side, finds forehead. Forehead with a backhand shot, blocked by TT. Here with a shovel out, dumps this one down into the West Virginia territory. As Cameron pulls this one out and away towards the top side of the ice. Looking to break this one free. Flaccid gives off Floppa. Floppa letting that one get leaked back out into the defensive end. Here's Cameron. Cameron, Flopafish. Drives on, point shot, hits the post, goes off the near side and wide. Here's Spills with it now, looks towards the top side of the ice, then to the near. Forehead, trying to keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't get anything easy to work with. Spills gets the step, down towards the top side of the ice. Team Flaccid, not a passing lane to be found. Flaccid with a nice step to the puck, not able to find the T at the end of that rainbow. Here's Cameron, drives, shoots, hits, Spills, and off the far side and wide. Good pass attempt over to Flaccid. Flaccid over to TT with a swing and a miss. Goes into the corner. Flopafish. The 2 captains duke it out down in the near side corner of the West Virginia zone. Flaccid getting a forehand pass back to himself. Going off Flopafish back in the defensive corner as he finds his way down the near side. With a toe of stick tape, he dumps it in. Spill is able to find his way back off his backhand. Looking down towards the near side. Cameron trying to keep in his passing lane. Pass across the grain over to TT with a forehand pass back out to the point. Spill's not ready for that one. With 4 points, the gap. 4 unanswered goals. That is the difference with 3:30 remaining. Almost halfway through this game right now. Pass over to Forehead. Shooting. Not able to score as it goes down the near side and wide. Cameron. Flopafish. Pass goes near side over to Cameron. Cameron out in front. Goes off. Flaccid. Oh my goodness. And they'll open up the goals column this season for the West Virginia Orangutans. We got I am Forehead. Waiting on the crease. Just ripe for the pick, and the cherry tree is in season. And it's 1-4. West Virginia on the board. 3:08 remains here in the second. 3 goals are the difference. Plymouth Plague starting to dwindle a little bit. Finally, they found an answer. A little bit of competition on the offensive side. T looking to bring this one down the far side boards. Forehead keeping this one alive in the corner as he brings this one down across the end wall. T getting the step on him. Banks that one off the boards, looking for spills along the way. Over to Flaccid, shooting off the far side corner, and that one goes off the post. Mid-sip. Flaccid Lettuce coming to town. Soda's wears for $1.50. It's 5-1 and a beautiful backhanded shot. Finds that a primetime scoring chance. We're halfway through the game. It has been a wild ride. Plymouth, I thought would have had a more demanding game coming out of the gate with this one. But here we are amidst my predictions not being correct as the caster's curse. Even if I don't say them. T with a nice shot and a better goal. And a good assist by Flaccid Lettuce, keeping that one alive. Off the boards, being passed to himself, and T just waiting for the candy to be taken away from the baby. It's 1-6. Plymouth Plague back in the lead by 5. Pass back deep into his own zone. Floppafish finds Cameron. Cameron lags out, not able to get that stick back on the ice in time. Iron forehead. Backhanded shot goes into the far side corner. Here's Cameron with it now, looking to bring this one down low. Flaccid out the other way for the boys in red. Off the backhand for the Plague. Finding its way down low to T. T with an opportunity. Flaccid driving, shooting, goes off forehead down the near side boards. T with a handle back over to Spills. Spills here with an opportunity. Iron forehead saying hello. T. Cameron down low off the near side boards. Cameron finding its way down even farther north. Forehead out on the prowl, not able to find a Gazelle, which is wounded to pounce on. As Cameron brings this one out, loses it to Spills. Spills pass off the cage, goes out in front of the cage. Cameron there to sweep that one wide and down the ice. 1:28 remains in the second. And it's 6-1 Plymouth. Good shot, better save. Cameron shooting, snow, and that one goes into the cage. We have ourselves a 2-6 ball game. Cameron with a sure shot off the near side slot. T got some of it, but not enough. It's a 4-point gap yet again here in Plymouth. Cameron looking to bring this one down the near side boards. A good forehand shot. Flaccid making sure to stay on his angle there. T with a nice hit gets this one down the length of the ice. Floppafish would have intercepted otherwise. Spills looking to control this one. Off the far side boards, bring this one off the backhand. On the far side face-off dot. Floppafish trying to keep that one loosened up. T out at the point against Iron forehead. Cameron, forehand shuffle out, goes off Flaccid. Flaccid here looking to get jiggy with it, finding his way over to Spills. Spills off the far side. Here's Floppafish with it now. 40 seconds remain. T from the point. Forehand shot goes off the near side. Here's forehead, going off Spills. Spills with an opportunity for the play. Flaccid with a shot. I think he faked him out of his tennis shoes. Wow. Beautiful from the hip to the backhand transition. And Cameron, not much wiser for wear. 7-2. Plymouth Plague in the lead here in the second. T from the hip into the corner. Floppafish looking near side. T with a good shot. Floppafish finds his way to the top side. Here's Cameron on the backhander. Flaccid there controlling that one. He's going to throw it on target. Cameron's going to be there for the save though. Cameron, Flaccid, stolen away, Spills, 2-on-1 opportunity, and that is it for the second period of action. Cameron's pocket was picked, but did not matter. Time expired, 2-7 is our score at the end of 2. 17 shots to 7. Wow. But getting back to the ice, all 6 parties ready to rock. All 6 parties ready to roll. Back on the ice for 5 more minutes of slapshot between these two teams. 2-7 is our score. Orangutans on the left and the Plague on the right. Pucks drop, the game is on. Cameron looking top side of the ice. T steals it away off the back end from the point. Shooting goes off forehead and down to the near side corner. Forehead, Flaccid. Bring this one downtown. Spills in the corner trying to work his magic for the boys in red. Floppafish doing the same for the Orangutans. T, Spills, back in. Forehand, topside faceoff, not a good shot, goes down along the end wall. Flaccid finds a way to get this one topside. Spills, lets that one leak out. And the influence of Cameron. Cameron from the point. Backhand, down along the slot into the corner. Looking to whip this one topside, able to find a way from the point. Floppafish over to Cameron. Cameron dangles, able to find his way off the hip of T back into the captain of Plymouth. Here's T yet again. Down the near side, Cameron able to pick his pocket. Spills up against Forehead. Spills gets through the defense. As T will try to pick this one loose. Finds his way down low into the corner. Spills picked up, thrown down to the near side boards. Cameron the first touch on this one. Flies it with a nice physicality. Brings this one back to T. T with a shot goes off Cameron over to Spills. Spills with possession, looking offensively for an opportunity to pass it out into the crease, but nothing really rearing its head for him. Flopperfish just trying to keep this one down low in the corner as they battle along the board. 3 minutes, 42 seconds remaining here in the third. Good shot. Placid steals it away. Backhand shot goes through the crease and into the near side corner. Good shot. And out of the play, we redrop the puck. Some fans going home with a souvenir. 3 minute 33 in the third. 2-7. 5 points the gap. Plymouth Plague looking to make it one more. Good shot and a better goal. Spills yet again here tonight. They would have popped another one in there. I think he's one away from a double hat trick. 8-2. Here in Plymouth, the Plymouth Plague lead the West Virginia Orangutans. Forehead shooting. Spills controlled in the corner. Looking towards the top side of the ice. Big pass that one off the inside of the cage. Goes off of Cameron once, twice to the top side. Forehead just lets whatever happens happen. That one goes off the body of Flopperfish. Spills trying to gain possession down the near side boards. Flopperfish here with it now. 3:03 on the clock here in the third. Cameron advancing offensively. Backhand shot goes off the side of the cage. And Flaccid there to corral the cattle. Forehead. Flaccid. Back off Forehead. Spills keeping him tamed out at the point. Now want to leak back into the Orangutans territory. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the third. 6 points the difference. Cameron, Forehead. Down here off the forehand, looking to bring this one down the near side. Pass, Flaccid over to T. T for the Plague. Flaccid out of the zone, goes off Forehead. Forehead looking to take control of this one. Flaccid. Down the near side, boards off the forehand, gets this one through. I am Forehead. Spills off the backhand, and that one go out into the far side corner. T. Cameron out in front, goes off Flopperfish, goes off the body into the far side corner, into the crease. T jamming it through and saved by Flopperfish time and time again during the week. He's putting in 40 hours back in the crease, all thanks to T here in this game. Holy cow, 2 minutes remain in the third. And the Orangutans just looking to hang on to it as long as they can. Spills from the point. Dangles. Top side through the defense, finding his way towards Flaccid, but he does not want it. Forehead. Cameron. Backhanded shot goes wide off the near side. Cameron controlling down to the near side. Spills. Finding his way to advance this one back to T. T here with a backhand opportunity. Topside Forehead. Pinching in. Finding his way off his backhand towards the cage. Flaccid shooting. Flopperfish blocking it at his own blue line. Flopperfish gets a step topside. Gets it down the straight. T here reads it beautifully from the point. Trying to get this one offensively. Shot goes off. Spills. What a deflection goal from T to Spills. Holy cow. What a shot, what a goal. Makes it 9 for the Plymouth Plague. 1 minute 20 remains in the game. Will it be a mercy rule or will it be closer? That's the real question on the ice here tonight. Flopperfish with a good shot and goes off the end glass. I wish there was a stat for shots attempted so we can see how many times each team has missed the net here tonight. Flaccid. Top side. Spills lets it go. Flopperfish trying to drive this one on north for the winter. Flaccid keeping the same inspiration as he takes this one out for the Plague. Spills in the Forehead battle against one another back in the defensive end for the boys in blue. Spills with a little stick check. Leaves that one out for Flaccid. Hands it to him personally. Good shift out to the top side from the point. Here's Steve with it now off the back end. Drives on from the point. Good shot attempt, but that one goes off the far side and wide. Spills. 30 seconds remain. Cameron from the backhand as well. Slapped away by T. Flaccid says hello along the far side red line. T brings this one out with a little bit of a rifle towards the enemy cage. Not able to find its way towards there. A little bit of fruition. 9-2 is the score. Plymouth Plague right now in the lead. And I think that might be all that she wrote. 10 seconds remain. Here's T. Spills down low in the corner. Dangles out in front, finding his way over to Flaccid. Flaccid controlling. Down to the near side here. Spills with it now off the backhand. Goes off Forehead. And that is going to be it. 2-9, the final score, and the Plymouth Plague remain undefeated. We continue on. Goal scores of the match. Cameron and I'm Forehead sharing the load. 1 goal apiece for their total of 2. Spills with a double hat trick on his 11 shots. Flaccid with 2 on his 7 shots. T1-4. The defensive side of things for the West Virginia Orangutans, Flopafish kind of carried them a little bit. 9 out of those 13 saves came from his tally sheet. And, well, the takeaway game and the passing game, possession game really show you who had control of the game there and throughout. But I'll move on into the next matchup as we take a look at the individual stats from the West Virginia Orangutans on the bottom and the Plymouth Plague on the top. This is my mistake. But there you have it. There's the stats, there's the numbers. Just pretend the teams are switched because I'm dyslexic. But yeah. Min retired last April. Just didn't have quite the drive she normally did, so stepped away. But yeah, on to greener horizons, as some have called it. Yeah, we'll be back here on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Darth. Coming up next, the Pittsburgh Vipers taking on the Plymouth Plague, 2 undefeated teams. Start us off here on day number 1. Plymouth Plague finishing off week number 1's games with this one. Not going to want to miss it. We'll be back here on the SPL Network here in about 5 minutes. We'll start the pregame. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the puck drop. Time's on the bottom of your screen, bottom right of your screen for the current time. And yeah, we'll be right back here on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Darth, and we shall return.